Pretty windy. Since our trails fully blown over. That's always fun. Wind is blowing from the north.
Somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead.
Welcome back to the channel. In this episode we snowshoe up the Berg Lake Trail in Mt Robson Provincial Park in BC. In this trip, weather conditions were quite overcast, foggy, windy. When we got to the Whitehorn campsite, it was about -16. Overnight it dipped into the -20s degrees Celsius, probably -24, something like that. We met a mountain climber there who was planning to climb Mt Robson. We convinced him to bail just because it was windy all night, windy in the morning as well, so very cold. He would be blown around like a ping pong ball. Anyway, tested our sleep system with the Polar Ranger sleeping bag from Thermarest, extreme conditions sleeping pad from Nemo, fabulous sleep. Used the MSR e-bivy because it was just so windy and cold we didn't want to set up our tents, and it all worked out well. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy this video. All right, here at the Berg Lake Trailhead, you can see fog and clouds over there. Sun's trying to poke through just a little after 2 p.m. What do you say, Gerald?
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Go check this new equipment out.
Let's check it out. Hit that classic Robson River photo shoot. It's popping up to our first avalanche zone, the Cinnamon Mountain Slide area. Really doesn't look like much snow here. The fact that I see all the brush makes me feel like maybe up top there's not a lot of snow going on. All right, there's your one avalanche chute. There's another up there, but really doesn't look like much. There's Mt Robson up there in the fog. This is our second avalanche zone, but once again, there just isn't enough snow here. I can see how much is up there. That's not coming here. Not enough. I can see the willows in the avalanche path. That's how bad it is for snow. Making our way to Kinney Lake. Just past the skier who broke trail up to Kinney Lake. So after that, I'm sure it'll be pretty brutal and deep. Almost at the Kinney Lake Bridge. Mountains are starting to clear. Beautiful views. All right, we're at the Kinney Lake Bridge. Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous here. Well, there's Mr. Snowman. And the snow is almost up to my knees. Pretty close.
Ooh.
A little sloppy here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not liking that. There's Whitehorn, Kinney Lake Shelter right up there. Gorgeous views. Kinney Lake Shelter is right there, maybe 100 meters.
There's a big waterfall up there. Very cool. Gerald's right on my heels. All right, here at the Kinney Lake Camp Shelter. Probably grab a snack here and then do our last part to Whitehorn. Finished up some lunch or snack or whatever, and there's our trail from Kinney Bridge, and we're heading up to Whitehorn Campground tonight. There's our last Avalanche section to pass through. Should be there soon. Once we get through there, we're good to go. There we go. All right, the two bridges at the north end of Kinney Flats, right there, and heading towards the Whitehorn Trail climb pretty soon here. Right, Whitehorn, the climb begins here, clearing the Kinney Flats, and we're in our last several kilometers to the Whitehorn Campground. Whitehorn right up there. This is the Avalanche slide. There's Kinney Lake. There's Gerald right there. And we're going to pop through this slide quickly. Right here is the slide path. Here we go. The edge is right there. We're super close to the Whitehorn Campground. Big rock, and I can see clearings just down there. So another 10 or 15 minutes. Should be at the shelter. We are here at Whitehorn Campground. Here's the first sort of wooden bridge over a creek. Ranger station right up there. As you can see, right up there. Gerald's right there filming on the bridge. And like I said, open access to water. Shelter's right there. We made it just before dark. And here we are at the Whitehorn Shelter. Our destination for day one. Success. Test out our sleep systems in the wild. Polar Ranger, Nemo Tensor Extreme, Nemo Switchback, MSR e-bivy. Durston tent. Somebody's pack is here. All right, we're here at Whitehorn, and what do you think, Gerald?
I think it was a cold night, that wind, but it was warm in the sleeping bag.
Yeah, the Polar Ranger, the Nemo Extreme pads, they work well. But we got a friend here, Pascal from Germany. He's going to be climbing Robson at some point. Anyway, you can see, maybe you can hear the wind. It's minus 20, I think, right now here, and with the wind chill, a lot more. So
Yeah, we both have.
we're heading back. Might be windy. Hands are frozen just doing that. Getting the views, and the wind has died down as soon as we left Whitehorn. But you can hear it in the distance, so Whitehorn and further, it's a storming Norman. Well, it's a lot calmer here at the Kinney Flats. Making our way out here. Coming up to the Whitehorn Avalanche chute. And how cold is it here? Let's take a quick look at that thermometer. There's Whitehorn. You can see the wind blowing and howling up there.
Yeah, don't go up there.
Don't go up there, although Pascal, it's a good thing he's not going up Robson in these conditions. Yeah, we met a mountain climber who's was going to go up Mt Robson, but just looking at the wind up there in these peaks, he'd be in trouble. So he'll be trying again in a couple days. And there are trails fully blown over. That's always fun. Wind is blowing from the north. So, make our way back. Here we are, Kinney Lake Shelter. Gonna get a little snack, rest up, and then make your way across the lake to the Kinney Bridge. Okay.
So that was him.
Sounds like Pascal's close behind us. And right around that corner is the Kinney Lake Bridge.
think we need to walk away. I know it'll break your heart, but mine's getting torn apart. Maybe it's time to hear.
All right, Cinnamon Peak Avalanche chute. Up the back of Mt Robson. Lots of wind up there. You can hear it from here.
Before golden years go by, all the imagined pain, and only myself to blame. But I'm tired of living like everyone's watching all of my mistakes. No, I can't go on that
Well, that wind is picking up even here. You really see those trees swaying. And time to turn off the avalanche beacon. Do it with one hand.